All right, you're live. You're going. I'll be right back. Are those bad?
Huh. Oh, Lord, what bad?
You're live. I know over there where you're at.
I know, bro.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go blow dry my hair, fix a plate of dinner, and I'll be back.
How's it going? Come on, baby. Moppy Reptiles and Aquatic KA. Running a few minutes late, not bad.
It wasn't bad. I think it's
Considering
right now.
that's about the kids for a few minutes. All that kind of shit. So what's up, Moppy Reptiles and Aquatics? Doing pretty good. Ro's been busy all day with the fish. Quite honestly, I haven't been busy doing much of a damn thing today. I really just kind of took it easy today, didn't do shit. But she has been busy on the other hand. She's been busy getting cramp and that kind of stuff. And hell, I slept late and everything today. I just kind of took it easy. Hey, Lance, how's it going? I'm feeling, yeah, I really am feeling a lot better. I'm kind of wore out from it all, but yeah, I feel a hell of a lot better than I did. But they're still saying I've got infection in it a little bit. I don't, it feels like it's getting better to me. Uh, Hopefully I'm going to get that damn bone spur took it down. I believe it. I had a dog told me I had that bone for a long time ago, and I had forgot about it. And evidently it got bad if it broke off or whatever. Atkins, what's up, Atkins? Yeah, Ro will be along shortly. She's blow drying her hair. Hey, Ollie. Funny you did that. Yeah, medicating. I think it offended some people. Fuck them. Answer for your own shit. I don't think you'll be asked about mine. Really, really misfit. Yeah, way past 420. Oh hell, Holly, like court ordered community service or yeah, people get offended. They do. That's why I don't press the issue a hell of a lot. It does offend some people. Hey, Hank, big tank Hank in the house. No, I was just looking around. I really can't even tell what our Ro has done today. I know she's been busy all day. Ah, okay, Holly. All right. Yeah, that shit goes on too. It does go on. Oh, somebody released the Kraken. I hear it coming up the steps.
It's harder.
Yes, I was right. Somebody released the Kraken.
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I ain't figured it out yet.
Could be
I think it's sarcastic.
a bit of both.
I'm burning up.
I have froze to death all day long.
Well, you ain't been up moving, doing anything.
No, I was very careful not to let that happen, man.
Yeah, I noticed.
I have done some stuff.
You actually did the laundry. I was impressed. I'm proud of you. You cooked. You got a damn good dinner cooked. I'm impressed. You went above and beyond today, didn't you?
Well, man, I didn't feel like getting going this morning for some reason. I just didn't feel like getting going. I can't get going on that shit, man. I
Don't
cannot
have to
take
for no more of it.
Here's the deal. Really, honestly, when it comes to going to sleep, I have never in my life needed any fucking help doing it.
Nope.
I can lay down with the TV going and the lights on and somebody vacuuming in the goddamn room beside me and go to sleep. You know what I mean? I have no problem going to sleep. And so when I do take something for sleep, try to sleep late the next morning, whatever, oh my God, man, I can't hardly get up. I just can't hardly get going. I can't do it. I can't take it shit. I don't need it. And I can sleep, get up and drink 2 cups of coffee and lay down and go back and sleep 3 or 4 more hours. Don't bother me a bit.
I can do that. I can't just go right off to sleep. I have to have help because my mind don't stop. My mind keeps going.
On the 25th, when I go do that 48 hours,
Uh-huh.
I'll go in there
Won't have a problem.
and I'll lay it down and go to sleep, and I won't get up for anything except to eat. Till I come home. Till I come and holler my name.
Oh, will you close that door? Put that
Yeah,
away?
it's got glare.
This is the first time since I've been able to sit down since 9 o'clock. Except when I was doing the blueprints for Stan. Thanks, Stan. Where's everybody? Holly, Big Tank Hank, Ian. Check it out. Yum, yum. Cabbage and sausage and taters. There we go. I'm going to eat. This is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Dad. Holly's talking about slapping somebody's head off.
Yeah, she got into it. Evidently, it was somebody at the
Walmart employee.
Yeah, and she had to go do her community service today.
Oh shit for that. Hey, Miss Bit. That ain't not even blowing on us.
I thought it felt pretty good.
Well, it does when it's me and bring in.
There we go.
Oh, and I need to do this.
But no, I really hadn't done a whole lot. And then when I did go outside today, I was sitting on the porch enjoying a cigarette, and the neighbor walked up and let me know that the guy across the street had a boat stolen off of his truck. It was hooked onto his truck. They kept the
I wonder if the dog was barking.
Yeah, they kept the lock
Oh,
and
better.
stole the damn boat and trailer off the back of the guy's truck. And this time last year, we heard somebody outside here one night outside the house. Talking, could hear them.
Like plotting shit.
And when I told the neighbor about it, he said, "Oh, ain't what bothers me. I've got that dog. He lets me know when somebody's around." I thought, yeah, where was your fucking dog at that time, buddy, huh?
Yesterday.
Why?
So you know why I locked the key?
They won't be around here for a day or two. They're no this hot around here.
Atkins cooking some burgers.
Really?
Oh, Holly said there's our beautiful Southern Belle. You're so sweet. You're a sweetheart. I'm a hungry Belle is what I am right now. I've been at it today, ain't stopped. Ian said people get offended about something.
Smoke.
What?
Meditating.
What, during a stream?
Or any time period, just people get offended, Some people,
Well, I really don't mean to offend nobody. You'll know it if I'm trying.
Yeah, if I'm really if I want to offend you, there won't be any doubt in your mind when I get that done do what I meant to do.
And Misfit had burgers just a little bit ago. Goodness. What is it?
Bruce fixing it.
Oh, God, you're up here. I'll follow you. So how's everybody's not going? Anybody do any fish stuff today? Yeah, you can't take that stuff. You're a grumpy ass.
Yeah, I can't take
You were
it,
horrible
man.
this
I hate
morning. Bit my damn head off.
I hate it. I guess, I don't need anything to sleep on.
No.
I don't. Even when I'm stressed, man, I can go to sleep there.
He don't worry about nothing. Which is good. You don't need to. It's useless.
I don't worry. It's just that at a point I get to where I can shut it off, shut my mind off. I can make my mind go blank.
He never panics. Do you, baby?
Well, very little happens that requires split-second decision. Person should always slow down just a second and think everything through. When possible. That's my Zen theory on it.
Zen theory. That's right, Holly. It never stops. And it ain't that I sit and just ponder about shit. I'll be trying to go to sleep. And that it's like a movie playing in my mind, a real negative, hateful movie. It keeps playing over and over, and I hate it. I worry about stupid shit. I mean, I can't sleep because something like that aquarium stand bothers shit out of me. Remember that?
Mm. I guess I wasn't cursed with that.
That's a curse.
I try to stay fairly calm.
Well, that helps.
It does.
It puts me into a damn panic attack. Wish I could smoke it. I can't go. Oh Lord, this feels good sitting down. We got Generation 2 on the yellow shrimp.
Oh, good. Really? About time. We didn't know the other day we'd been fighting our water. Our
No,
water
that's a
coming-
Carolina.
Well, but I mean, I was going to say we'd been fighting our water on one of our shrimp.
Yeah, the Carolina.
Yeah, coming out of the tap, fighting the shit.
Yeah, the KH is low. We have real low KH, and we normally have it's real hard water, but we got low KH, and that shit it's normally real high. It's usually around 120 to 180. Now it's like 40. And the Neos, they need that KH, so I have to put some buffer in there for it to get it back to about 120. Yeah, it's a key, actually, and the key's probably in the door, isn't it?
It's in that door, yeah.
It's a key to my fish room. I just got 2 little latches here and some string, and I put my key on it because I got a deadbolt on this door. And I have to keep the littles out because they'll destroy my tanks. My tanks are about a foot off the floor in my fish room. And my son he killed a lot of fish one night. See, I just bought a big old thing of
Big, but
fish food, and he went through and evenly proportioned that whole can out between 5 tanks and damn near wiped everything out. So
luckily
now I've
you
got a
it when
deadbolt.
you did, or it would have killed everything.
Yeah. Next morning I got up and I'm looking at the water. I'm like, man, that's awful cloudy water. And then I looked and I'm like, oh shit. He got up, which, I wore his butt out for that. But in all reality, when I look back on it, he was cute because he was trying to give them some food. He thought they were hungry. How long does that go? That been about a year?
About a year ago. He ain't done it again.
Now, I used to have the doorknob with the little turn thing. Like you have to put a penny in it and you can turn it to lock it or unlock it. And I don't know what in the hell I was thinking in my mind that might work. It
I
wasn't
don't
going to
know.
work.
I can tell you, she was looking today coming up with the plans for our rack, for our big tanks downstairs.
In between the living room and
In between
kitchen.
the living room and kitchen.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, we're going to have to do, we own them kids about putting shit in that bottom aquarium. They had to watch Aria and him both.
Ian says you probably just need the right starring growth. Each one affects differently. Oh, right strain. Well, I've got Neos and I've got crystal shrimp too. And the crystal shrimp like softer water and the Neos like harder water. But I've got the parameters. I collect rainwater from my Carolina shrimp. And that tank is really cleared up. It's looking good now. Holly said, gotcha. Helping out Mama. Yeah, he was trying to help out Mama, but he failed a little bit. Here. It's affected little snot right there. Guys, I'm going to run downstairs real quick and refill my coffee. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And we're kind of quiet. We need to get this thing jamming and have a good time. There's been people looking forward. We're like drained and exhausted.
Well,
People's been
no,
looking
I'm
forward
already
to.
drained.
I'll take my plate back too.
Not a particularly wild night.
Could be. Night is young. You're right back, guys.
Oh yeah, we've got to. But Rose wanting to put that one big tank. I think the 110. She's wanting to put down close to the ground, and I mean just like close to the ground. And we'll have to really watch Aria with that thing, man. If we don't, she'll have shit in it all the time. That's what I thought, Atkins. I wasn't sure. You can tell she's just like right over her fucking head, right? I know, right? Like right over Rose's head. And that from the girl that knows everything. I don't know much about the chicken misfit, and I don't think Ro does either. I'm not real sure though. I know they're different. I know a few things about them. Like I said, they're rough on plants, or certain types of them are rough on plants. And I don't know. I tried to learn a little bit about them. There's quite a bit of shit to learn about them, I thought. So you're trying to breed them. Roe would definitely be a better one to talk to about that than I. African sequencer. And from what I understand, is that the reason most people don't breed them is because the people that do breed them like by the millions, man. It can sell them for pennies. And I don't know. But I've got to learn more about them because I was really thinking about making one of those big tanks down there, a cichlid tank. It is something I also am interested in, the cichlid. I know this, most of the things I've heard about the cichlids, you need like about a 75-gallon tank for 'em. 55, maybe it's a 55, they said you really need it for 'em.
But oh yes.
Nothing. Acting was asking about, our misfit reptiles asking about the cichlids, if I knew anything about the cichlids, trying to breed them.
Just what Stephen really sent you, that PDF.
I haven't even got to see
Yeah,
it.
it is. It's
I haven't seen what I'm
got it
saying.
for you. Amongst my 20,000 things. Have you ever seen my to-do list, Rhett?
No, well, I
They
don't
cover
care
a
if you
whole
run it off
page.
for me or down, you ain't got to do it for me.
You see that little notebook from top to bottom every day? Something to do. Got my jewelry back. Here's your password. Oh, I'm back. Worn out. I know that you can cross them like get haps. Is that what they're called? Haps, where you breed two different kinds of cichlids or something. I'm not sure. I'm not real familiar with cichlids. I'm going to be though. My next few videos are going to be kind of boring. I'm going to do a series on water parameters, and each day I'm going to go over, like one day will be nitrate, the next video will be ammonia, the next one will be phosphate, and yada, 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 your KH, GH.
Yeah.
I'm going to break it down. We're going back to school. Do a little educational stuff there.
I need to know, I need to understand it better than what I do.
Teacher Rho, I'll need your glasses when I make that, that video.
You got them anyway, don't you? Because I don't know where they're at.
I've got-
They're blind about them.
I've got everybody's stuff laid out that's ordered this week. Has Mary been in here?
No.
Because I was wondering if she wanted me to send her black shrimp. Where is that? Chubbs, hey,
Chubbs.
welcome.
What's up, Chubb?
How's Chubbs doing tonight? Chubbs saying, hey, the misfit. I took that little white cup and put it in that middle drawer down there. It falls out when you open it because it'll chip, and it's just the same color as sugar. It's white, and that glass, you know, I don't want it in the sugar, so
Okay.
I took one of the small measuring cups I got.
Stuck down in there.
Yeah,
I meant to ask you if you want to do that with one of those the other day, and I forgot to.
yeah, because if that was to chip, because it dinged on the side, and I looked to make sure it didn't chip, and it didn't. But I'm thinking, you know, that could
That's a good
chip.
idea.
Someone could eat that damn glass, not even knowing.
Yeah, I meant to ask you about that the other day. Good move, bro.
Smooth move,
Good move,
Bill.
Good move, bro.
Chubbs is at work. He's working.
How are you?
Yep.
Got another damn hurricane coming in, don't they, Chubb?
Seems like one every week. And I still got shit to do. I forgot to do something with shimps. Skimps. Put some moss in there. Mouse. Mouse. That's something I can do. All right. Have to change your water out tonight, daughters. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, I'm wore out.
Well, you've been busy all day.
All day. You shouldn't have a problem going to sleep tonight.
Somebody
Chubb
said,
said-
hey, Ian, so I didn't know you. Oh, well, okay.
Chubb said, bro, can you believe they unsubscribed me from your channel? It's happening, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Someone else told me that earlier today, too. I don't know why they're doing it.
Oh, hell.
Watch it be like within the, like, you know, you're supposed to have 1,000 subs, right, in a year? Watch you get to like 900 or
That's
1,003.
back about.
And then the next day I have like 998 and don't make the fucking thing. That would piss me off. If I miss it, I want to miss it by a lot. I don't want to miss it that close.
Don't be close.
So, I still don't understand that. Because if you don't get it within the first year, like there's a time limit, right?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Okay, well, what do they do? Just take all your subscribers away and say start over? I mean, that'd be some weird shit. Or erase all your watch time. So what do they do? Just set the bar higher and say 2,000 subs in 2 years and yada, yada, yada? How would they, that would be fucked up for you have like 900 subscribers and they just take them all away.
When did they take care of?
I don't know. Chubbs realized it. So you didn't did you get a notification for Rhett? I'm trying to get everything set up. I'm just now starting to be able to go into other live streams and watch videos finally. I've kind of made time for that. I've been so busy, but at this time of year, you got to be thinking about bringing fish in, where you're going to put them, and be ready for that.
Because it's coming up here.
Yeah.
I'm dead coming up quick.
About the middle of October. I think it was October 15th last year we brought our tub in. I broke her pond down rather, brought the fish in. But I can believe it, Chubbs. Oh. I don't even know how many I have. Oh, look. I know I hit 300. Let's see here. Are you following along with your phone so you can see chat?
Yeah, well, I was watching there a minute ago.
It's hard to see on here.
Yeah, but you sitting there, I can't lean over for you.
So that way you won't have to lean over. So we got that one going. So Cindy Dowdy, it happened to her too. She was subbed in and it unsubbed her. Let's see here. You got 52 subscribers, baby.
Dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even use it.
That's when you get them, though. You might want to turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, I need to.
I think I got, let's see. Go to my channel here. I got 303. Whoop, whoop. Yay.
How many?
303. 303. You'll catch up with me before I get to 1,000, I bet. You got to upload more content.
Yeah. I'm all about that uploading that content.
You got to make it. There's some funny shit that goes on. This man right here can go out somewhere. I don't give a damn what day of the week it is, but I never see this shit. But it's like every time he goes to town, he witnesses some fucking crazy shit going down, and he can't record it. He don't have his phone with him or something, and he can't record it, but he'll come home with these crazy ass stories. That's what you need to do. Okay, mods. We need to take care of that.
Get rid of this guy for me if you don't care, man. Just get out of here for me. Don't need him
Here
around.
we go again.
Alright, guys. It's been fun.
I don't end it. We'll just knock him out. If you want to be in this stream, dude, you need to go change your name. I mean, you're coming in here and saying hello, all friendly like, but your name is racist as hell, and I don't tolerate that shit, man. It's fucked up.
Thank you, Ian. Appreciate it. It's sad that that shit goes on, guys. It really is. Really sad.
Misfit said, knock on wood, nothing funny has happened to me on YouTube, thankfully. Well, I think it's something, even if it's shit you are embarrassed about, like a drinking stream like Blackie when he threw his guitar and hit the computer, there ain't no telling how many views he got from that. And that's the raw, funny shit.
That's the shit, yeah.
When he did that, I'm like, I'm definitely subscribing to his channel. I could beat his ass for never coming to my live streams or anything, but I love me some Blackie. He's funny as hell.
Thank Atkins. Thanks.
Mods, we got ourselves a busy night tonight, it looks like.
Looks that way. It appears so, doesn't it? That's Chubbs, was you on here on Rose the other morning when he came on there the other day? Were you on her stream when he came on there? We couldn't remember if you were
who did
or not.
that?
Who did what?
Rhett, you timed out Lance Jones.
No, I
Yeah,
ain't.
you did. You said Lance Jones was hidden by the Massey report.
I didn't have time out nobody.
Rhett, you did.
How'd I do it? I don't even know how I done it.
Maybe I did it.
I
Hey,
couldn't have done
Lance, I'm trying to fix it here, buddy.
I hadn't
It
touched
keeps moving on me.
anything.
It was me. I'm on your channel. I'm a dumbass. Can somebody unhide Lance? Because it won't let me do it now. I'm trying to do it, Chubbs. It won't let me.
Well,
Lance, buddy, if you're listening, I accidentally hid your remark. Try to type something in and see if it shows up. I don't know how to undo it either. I didn't mean to time you out or hide your
God,
comments.
bro.
Shit. Man sent me a computer and I timed him out on it. That's some shit, ain't it? Good God.
Yeah, when you said I done it, I thought the hell I did.
How
I
did you
done
do
it.
that, Ian? I've been sitting here trying to tap his name and unhide him. How'd you do that? Tell me how you did it. I need to know. I'm operating the boat here. Chubb's just laughing his ass off. Let's have fun with our trolls, baby.
Oh, well, I don't care. I mean,
That they want to show. Let's
hey,
give them
I'm not
one.
going to go rant and rave, going about all that shit. Everybody knows it's wrong. We don't even need to talk about it. It's wrong. We all know it's wrong. I choose to turn my damn head this way and not pay no attention to them damn people because that's what they want attention, and I don't like to give it to them.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, Lance.
Hey, Lance, buddy. How's it going? Ian's the captain now.
That damn
Ian,
Ro,
be
huh?
the captain. Yeah, be the captain. I accidentally hit Lance. I'm so sorry. You need to be a captain of the ship, Lance. Ian. I'm losing it. Losing it.
Let the pilot fly the plane, bro. All right.
I am. Jack, quit moving on me.
I got shocked. You know, I had forgot all about that troll till just now. I hadn't given any more thought to just now.
Yeah, Ian goes, laugh out loud. I have full control. You got it, babe. How are you doing, Lance? It's been a minute. How you feeling, baby? What you got? You got my cholesterol, did you?
Yes, man, my hands are dry.
I got this hair cholesterol. It's for like conditioning hair.
Man,
Give me
it's
some,
the
Stingy.
best shit for your hands.
It's
God.
It's like a real good lotion, but it's for your scalp, like when you do scalp massages and stuff. I love it. Hey, Scott, you didn't get a notification. You might not be subscribed to Rhett. That
Yeah.
might be what it is. Lance said, man, this schooling 4 kids and fish tank, I'm wore out. I bet you are, babe. I bet you are. Chip said, we troll hunting tonight. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Them been business but the trolls. Hell, they've been on long either.
I'm only, well, 40 minutes. Don't seem like it.
He's white. I tell you who he's after.
Look, he's changed his name.
Huh?
He changed his name.
Yeah.
God. Really?
You, bro.
Really? Really?
All right.
Well, it's a little better. Let's remove the last part, okay?
We're going to hit him again, guys.
You could come in here and just change that name. We'll forgive you. Come in here as something else and stay that way, and we'll allow it. But we can't. We can't let that be. So Holly's laughing her ass off.
No shit off.
Ian says kids don't help with tank maintenance. No, they don't. No, they don't. Misfit said, "What the hell?" Laugh out loud.
What the hell, man? I gotta go get some Kool-Aid, guys. I'll be right back.
You ain't got the sugar. You got the Kool-Aid. Or you have the Kool-Aid and I've been sugar. You make another pot of coffee. I'm up to 1 doing live scrims tonight. You make another pot of coffee. It's only like the 5th pot I've had all day. Well, it's always an interesting night. The Rhett and Ro show. I think I'll get my snake out and play with it. That did not sound right, did it? And my frog. And a frog. I need to let this guy go. The kids are going to be something mad at me, but I'm going to go let a frog go, guys. I'll be right back. I don't want to throw you out the window, bud. Oh, shit. There went my coffee all over the floor. My fat ass had to kick it over. All right, Ian, you're driving this shit. Great, bro. I'm such a fucking klutz. If y'all never had a clutch, you have now. Because I is one. The tops off that thing. Once the snake in the frog get out, I'm cleaning up my damn mess. It looks that way. No, there he is. Come here, little guy. Come here, little guy. All right, let's let you go. Let's let you out, but don't need it. There you go. You're free now. You're free. You're free. You're free. And now I'll get my snake out. Let me change your water anyway, buddy. Get you some more fish in here to eat. Okay, bud, come here. All right. Got my little snake. Got my little snake. See him, guys? Ain't he pretty? Ain't he cute? Little baby. He was my nemesis. Now he's my bud. You Miss Sneak. He's a water snake. Rhett will know the name of him, but he's got pretty color to him. Don't try to bite me, you little shit. But he eats fish. I'm trying to navigate for the camera here. I'm trying to show you what he looks like. But it's really cool. I need to get a video of him eating a fish. It's really neat. He's shed. Show people what you look like. Get up there. Oh, so cute. He's just like checking out the camera, ain't he? All over at camera. Oh, he come in as someone else. Ah, come on now. We'll ask Rhett what snake he is. I've got two. Got this one, and there's another one out there still trying to catch fish. I think you got about 3 of my guppies. But they're in my front pond, and it's just a baby. He'll get big, so I think we've decided to keep him and make a terrarium out of one of our tanks. There, he's finally decided to be still for a minute. But we're gonna make a little terrarium for him and let him be. He's wiggling his tail like he's a little rattlesnake. You ain't intimidating me, little guy. You're not intimidating me. Cute as a button, though. I don't know, Chubbs. Yeah, it kind of looked like it, didn't it? A little sand boa, but it's not. It's just a water snake. They're common around here. I'm getting my hands curl up in it. It's warm, nice and warm, isn't it? Nice and warm. There we go. Warn him one more time and ban him. That's better. That's better, dude. Thank you. We'll let that stay. If you stay like that, then we'll let it stay. Even though it's political, kind of, not kind of, it is. We'll still allow it because it's not racist. Ian said that would be so cool, Ro. Terrarium, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a nice home. I think it's how big does this snake get? 2 feet?
What?
Our little snake.
He might get 2 feet.
What's he called again? They're wanting to know what he is.
He's holding. I'll tell you what I can do. Buddy mine.
Look at that pattern on him.
It's known as the common water snake. It's an eastern something water snake. Hold on, I'll look. My buddy
his buddy sent him
sent me the damn.
And you know what? I spilled my entire coffee while you were down there.
I heard. That's why I went ahead and made that pot of coffee like that right now.
He's just being still. He likes my hand because it's warm. Now he's on the move again. Ian said, that's better, thank you. Ollie said, I'll second that. He changed his name to Black Lives Matter. I said, even though it's political, I will allow it.
A northern water snake.
Northern water snake.
Also known as the common water snake. Non-venomous. They're pretty little snake, brown with dark brown bands on them. A lot of people mistake them for a copperhead, but they're not a copperhead.
I caught a big one before.
You've seen them, Cubs. You got them down there, I'm sure.
I caught a big one of these before.
The little old brown water snake, get about that long, about as big around your thumb.
I was catfishing over there near the bridge in Kingston, across from the steam plant.
Yeah.
And there was one swimming in front of me. I took my big dip net and dipped him out, and he was about 2 foot long. He was just like this one, but big.
They're bad about getting you minnow traps. They get in minnow traps when you set them around here.
They like to eat fish.
You get minnows out of minnow trap. You pull it up, it'll have 2 or 3 of them snakes in it.
Black Lives Matter says, I apologize for being racist. We accept your apology and you're welcome as long as you behave yourself. We are pretty liberal here. We not liberal as political, but we allow more than what a lot of people do. Showing off my snake.
Political shit and all that. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't mean liberal as in political. I mean we allow more than what other channels do.
What are you looking at? What are you doing?
I'm showing him my snake.
Oh, it's a snake.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's actually, my hands are burning up. I just got out of the shower not too long ago, so he's getting warm. He likes my warm hands.
Yeah, they are pretty little old snakes, Holly. They're pretty. They really are.
We keep handling him like this, he'll get pretty tame.
The hell, I guess about anything with him. He's just little. He's a little guy.
He's probably about 6 or 8 inches long.
He's from this year. He just born this spring, probably.
Yeah, Mama's probably up there close to that
Mama's
pond, too.
Mama's right there in that creek, probably.
Scott said, I got new fishies today. Awesome. Yeah, water moccasins are pretty bad. Misfit said that. We've got black water snakes and water moccasins. Where are you at, Misfit? I forgot where you live at. And Scott's, what kind of fishies did you get today? Chubb said they got a ton of them down there. Thank you, Holly.
Yeah, that we do here too.
I wish I could catch the other one. I came close once catching the other one.
Them
But,
some bitches will chase a spook. They'll hit it a spinnerbait, about a crankbait. They're
Misfit said he's up by northern Ohio, up by Lake Erie. Yeah, everyone's asking Scott's what kind of fish what kind of fish did he get today?
Yeah, what kind of fish did you get? I was going to ask you the same thing.
We ain't named him. I let the frog go. I said him stuck. See him
You
on the
need to,
window.
he'll winter.
Look over there in the window. See him? Down the
Yeah,
window.
and he'll be out there next spring and that way. He'll winter out there some years.
Or he's gonna be mad at me because her frog and
You
Nate.
got to watch. You tell you got to watch.
She said this is my frog and Nate. That's how she said snake. She goes Nate.
Tell her you got to watch.
I was tell her its mama came to me and said she missed him and I gave him back to his mama.
She's gonna go. Well, why?
Why? Yeah.
Why?
Why? I need to get like a little heat rock. You guys remember those little heat
Yeah,
rocks
check
you
it
could
out,
get for
Scott.
lizards? You know, those little heat rocks you used to get for lizards back in the day. Do they still have those?
You know
Because I need to get one for him, probably.
that house right next to Russ Brown's house.
Yeah.
Had to tell him about had all them tanks at their herpetology association and all that shit, and they said them you said we couldn't use them fishing. They had snakes in them.
Yeah.
You can get them. They had them like these heaters that lay under the bottom of your aquarium.
Oh,
and everything.
really?
Yeah, they had it like this thick in their pad that lays in the bottom of the aquarium. They heat the whole bottom of the aquarium for them and shit. They had all the shit. I bet you talk to them, they hook you right up to something.
Well, I'll have to. Well, buddy, I'm gonna put you back in your little house, and I'm gonna go fix me some coffee. He's warm. He's getting warm on my hands.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate to put you back. I do. I got you. I do got you.
He probably before long will start. You need to put him like in a window where he can get on a daylight night routine because
He is right there, up there, right behind me. He gets a lot of sunlight.
Before long, he will get to where he gets to where he doesn't move much through the winter.
Yeah, he'll be hibernating.
He'll be semi. If he was in the wild, he'd hibernate. In here, he'll like semi. He'll just kind of lay there. You know what I mean? He won't really try to den up in here. You're not really giving him anywhere to den up.
He don't want to go back in.
No.
I don't blame him. Look at him. He's refusing to go back in.
What can do?
I'm trying. He won't. There we go, bud. He liked my warm hand. He didn't want to go back in the jar.
It's funny.
That's a big enough home for you right now, bud. But I'll get you a nice little pad. Maybe a friend or two.
Yeah, misfit reptiles. That's what I'm talking about. These guys that live up the road from us are members of the herpetology association around here and stuff. And they had
a
snake. And they had a damn yard sale here not long ago at their house, and they had all kinds of big tanks and stuff laying out there, you know. I come home and told Ro about them. She said, they had snakes in them.
Yeah, because I was always told that I don't know what it is about those tanks, but you can't use reptile tanks as fish tanks or a fish tank that's had a snake or turtle or lizard in it. Is that true, guys? Because I've heard that. I smell like Nate, so I'm going to go wash my hands. He didn't pee or poop on me, though.
No, they do smell.
I will go get me some coffee and be right back, guys. If you don't mind, answer that question if you guys know. Because if so, man, how many aquariums they have they were going to get rid of? Probably done gone now.
They had the damn front yard lined up with them out there that day.
They're all gone now?
I don't know. They had them out there. They have a sale every week, and they had shit out there probably 2 or 3 days in a row. They may still have them and got tired of putting them out there. But what I'm getting at is they fool with snakes enough that they could probably hook you up with a tank or probably have one that they would sell you or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have what you need. You tell them what you got.
It's too bad he eats fish.
It is too bad that he eats fish. It truly is too bad because I can't afford to feed him. If that happens to be, I make a lot of money or a little bit of
No, I've
money.
got those mosquito fish he can eat all year round.
Well, yeah, it's me too, I guess.
That's what I got them for.
Yeah, I guess we could feed him the damn mosquito fish. Yeah, I'll have to look over here, guys. I can't see all the way across that fucking thing. Really misfit. And reels reseal them. Why? Because of the heat and the that you put in them with the heaters or whatever. Degrade the caulk joint in the tank or what? I mean, like these tanks all had screen tops. They didn't have any kind of like a clear acrylic top or anything. They had screen tops on them and stuff.
I'd want to keep it humid for him without making the glass off. You know, sweating and stuff.
Okay, Misfit said he swapped back and forth between reptiles and fish for years now.
And it's never bothered him. Oh, I love how he's doing it in caps. I love that. We can actually see it.
Kevin said you got to clean it out with bleach or vinegar before you.
I wonder why that is. Holly says use it as a drip tank for the one below. What's she talking about? Hey, what is Holly talking about?
I don't know. I've missed something. That's what I was just looking at.
Kind of like a sump or something, Holly? You can actually see him running around up here. Oh, got you. Okay, it must be some kind of chemical in their poo or something.
Pheromone or something that they put out.
Hey, if you get a horny fish and you put it in another tank with fish, it'll make them horny too. That's an OG fish secret right there to breeding. It releases pheromones and makes other fish breed too. Like if you got an angelfish that's horny, I guess for lack of better words.
Ready to bird.
Yeah, you put her in, put the pair in another tank that you want to breed, and they release pheromones, and like cories will start to spawn, and some other egg layers and stuff. Just gotta sanitize. I won't use bleach, but I'll probably use vinegar.
Vinegar, yeah.
You know, and alcohol. I'll do the alcohol first, then do the vinegar, and we should be good. Yeah, that would be cool because that moss I grow, I put a little dirt on one side going down into a little lake because I want to be able to look at it and it be half water and half like bank, and have that moss growing in there on the dirt. That'd be so cool looking, wouldn't it? And have a few mosquito fish swimming in it
Be
at all times.
fabulous, bro. It would be fabulous. It would just be fabulous. Is that what you want me to say?
Yes, smart ass. It is.
Fuck back.
Fabulous. We say the F-bomb. I want you to look at my leg. I already said leg. My leg. You see that spot right there?
Yeah.
Check it out. I got another one, same place, coming up right there. You can feel it, feel it. Starting to come up, and it's sore just like that. What?
What are we doing? All the rotten in you sitting into the bottom rubber.
No, my daddy had this thing. Not my daddy, but my grandfather. He raised me. He had. And I showed you a picture of his legs, didn't I? From his knees down, there was something he had. It was flesh eating. It would eat his flesh, his muscle tissue, all the way down to the bone. And he was going to get his legs amputated, but apparently, whatever they said, it was thrombolytitis or something like that. But I don't know if that's what it was, because I mean, he didn't have an ankle bone because it ate through the bone, and they said whatever it was hereditary. And I hope the hell I don't get it, because I'll be fucked. But Daddy had to. He was with the VA, and he went to the VA hospital, and they were going to amputate his legs from the knees down. And there was this little Korean doctor that came up to him and said, "Let me try one more thing before you have your legs took off." And Daddy had been in pain. He lived like that for 20 years. 20 years. And this little Korean doctor said, "Let me try something." And Daddy said, "No, I'm tired of being in pain. I don't want to try nothing else. Let's just get over it." He said, "Please, if it don't work, I'll, do the surgery. Just please, let me do it." And there's these things called Una boots. And what it was like this brown gauze that they wrapped around your leg, and it would harden. It was almost kind of like a cast material. You know how to make a cast? And it would harden over his legs. And they would put that, that tube of gel I got in there, and I showed you it was like miracle shit. They'd put that on his legs and put that like cast dressing around it. And in 2 years, it was completely healed up, man.
Damn.
Completely healed up. And that had ate all the way. Ate his ankle bone. That part of his ankle was gone. The bone. Fucking nuts. And then he died 2 years later of congestive heart failure. Can you believe that shit? It's crazy. Yeah, I don't. Well, that kind of sucks, because I've had offers for tanks just to give to me, but I thought I couldn't use them. I have a lot of regret
We
now.
turned down a couple.
We turned down quite a few, damn it. That was going to get given to us, because we thought we couldn't.
Nice tanks, big tanks.
Fucking nice ones. Real nice ones. Thought they were couldn't use them.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We got to get you some video content. You got any ideas of videos you're wanting to shoot?
I don't know.
I wonder if your buddy who was at Lowell still does the fishing rod with the dog.
I was over at Lowell. I took you one of about Lowell.
Yeah, finally went to spend time with you. Should.
And that dog got big now. It ain't puppy no more.
No, but it'd still be funny if he does.
Probably if he does, but I don't know if he does or not.
That'd be some good content. Our buddy had this, what is old German Shepherd? Had a German Shepherd pup, still has him, but he would take his toy and put on the end of his fishing rod, and he'd cast the toy out, and the dog, and when the dog got it, he'd sit there and try to reel it in like it was a big heavy fish fighting him on it. It was funny as hell. I have resealed a tank, Misfit. I haven't took the glass apart, but there was some seals in the corners that was kind of, I guess, from wear and tear over the years. But I just put a bead of silicone in and just run my finger up the edge, and I put tape on both sides so it wouldn't be like the silicone that tank. See how I did that? I put tape, like here's the corner, right? I put tape right there. That way the silicone wouldn't be about like that far on the tank, and I just ran my finger up it like that. It sealed it up. But I've done it before. That 110, that 6 foot 110 would have been fucking gorgeous. Mac hadn't broke it. We had a 110 gallon. It wasn't put together. The glass was, hell, one panel, that son bitch was God. It was heavy.
My God.
But the glass was it a half or 3/4 inch thick? It was something thick.
Like a half-inch thick.
Half-inch thick glass.
Oh, it was a
I had the frame and everything. We didn't have the room to put it together. So we had the glass panels and everything that came with it. And his brother got pissed off at us and broke it. So not just one of them, all of them. So you know what we did when we left? We left it. He broke it. He can clean that shit up. Have fun picking that glass up. It's heavier than shit. What is it, Brute? Oh, you itching? You itching?
I just
Something got
sprayed
you?
him 2 days ago.
I know. You itching, big guy? Oh, come here. I'll scratch you. Come here. Oh,
But
come here. Come here, Brute.
really need to check these tanks that we got that we're gonna be bringing in the house too, I guess, bro.
Yeah, they need some work done on them. Like that 75 part of the frame's gone on bottom, which since we're permanently placing them in the house, I'm using this on my dog. Since we're permanently placing them in the wall and stuff, we don't have to actually get a frame to put around it. We can build like a little wooden frame and frame it up around the bottom just for extra support, because no one will see it. It's going to be encased in the wall. So look at this big baby. I used the back scratcher on him, Daddy. Look at him. He's thanking me. You giving me a hug, ain't you? Did you, big baby? Big baby, I got you. Now, don't paw me. Don't paw me. Say hi.
Really, Chubb?
Say
Done a
hi.
lot of shit with that thing, yeah.
What'd he say?
Yeah, you too much breed, bro. You breed to get you and chat. We're petting the dog.
Yeah, Miss Vid, I hear you.
Oh, that's what these were, Holly. I think it was like an old school 110.
It was.
This son of a bitch was heavy. You had to take it apart to move it. It was big.
It was 6 foot long, 2.5 feet high, 1/2 inch thick glass. I think it was 18 or 19. It might have even been 20 inches wide. It was a wide son of a bitch, too.
The big tank, buddy.
Bigger than that 125 we got down there.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't, it was less gallons. It was 110, but it was longer. You know, that 125 is 5 foot.
Yeah,
This was,
he's huge. 200 and,
220.
about 220, 225 pounds right now.
He's an
Big
English
baby.
Mastiff.
English Mastiff. He's our baby.
He's big, but he's a gentle giant, buddy. My daughter will put food in her mouth and get over there, and she'll try to give it to him. And she'll say kisses. She'll put the food in her mouth and get over there, and when he bites, he'll go, and barely. I mean, he's so gentle with the kids. It's funny.
He loves those kids now.
Yeah, Chubbs, I got some tanks like those 10 gallons I've got. I had them before I had any of my kids. And my oldest daughter's 16, so I probably had them around 20 years.
That one time, that one that you had there was we took up that was a big tank.
Yes, it was.
We hauled that son of a bitch everywhere before he broke. He broke it, goddamn.
Holly said I can't even scoop mine by myself. Yeah, they're heavy as hell.
Yeah, they're heavy.
What's in the jar behind you, Ro? That's my snake. You see him moving up here, my little snake? He's
we took him down a while ago.
What'd you say? He's a common water snake?
Northern water snake. Also known as a common water snake.
Common water snake. Or snake. It's a snake.
One water snake.
But if you hit the replay after this live stream's over, you can see me playing with him and see what he looks like. I'd get him out again, but I don't want to put him through all that. So he's looking for some more fish. I need to give him some more mosquito fish tomorrow and put in there. Yeah, hey, Jess. Yeah, it's funny watching him catch a fish because when he goes and grabs it, he'll coil around it like what is it, constrictor? Yeah, he'll grab it and coil around it. He's the best fisherman I've seen in a while. Fast, buddy, fast.
They get them men, I believe me.
It's neat how they do it. I will try to get that on video for you guys. He's probably hungry, so tomorrow he'll be ready to eat. So I'll have the camera rolling whenever I put those fish in there.
Yeah,
so they can watch him. Before I start uploading the Nerdy Water Parameter series.
The Nerdy Water Parameter.
Nerdy Water Parameter series. For us nerds. Us fish nerds. Jess.
You gonna do the water parameters for dummies?
For dummies.
Yeah. You ever
I
seen
don't
those books? You know, this
Yeah.
and that, Spanish for dummies.
Calculus for dummies.
Calculus for dummies.
I bought a few of those. For math. Should have bought one for spelling, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what's the name of it?
I was trying to remember. There was one in prison. I couldn't remember what it was. And I'm thinking that. Oh, I liked my ass up better. Trying to remember what the name of it was. It was up for dummies book. I can't remember now what it was.
Chubb said we have the coastal water
I
snake
don't
here.
know names. Still virgin fins. I don't know.
I've got mosquito fish listed on Get Gills. I've never had one to sell
Really?
before, but I've got them if you want them. They're actually pretty fish. I caught them out of the lake last summer, and brought them in, put them in my 30-gallon, and just to see what they look like. They're plain looking, but they got some cool like dots and stuff on them. But I put them in there, and they bred, and they're live bears, and they bred and everything, and I had them in there with my platies. Well, wintertime came, and I decided to change my tanks and stuff, and when I did, I just threw those mosquito fish outside in my big metal
Big wash tub.
Yeah, a big metal wash tub. And I figured they'd die over the winter. I mean, it got cold as shit. And, this spring when I was putting my cuttings for my flowers and stuff to get them to root, I put them in my wash tub. And I noticed little fish swimming around in it. Those some bitches lived all through the winter. No aeration, nothing in that little bitty wash tub. Well, it's about 40, about 20-gallon wash tub.
About 20 probably.
And they made it. So I decided to keep them. And this year I've got them in both my mini ponds outside. I've got mosquito fish.
Hey, it got cold last winter.
Hell yeah, it
I mean,
did.
it got cold, and that didn't just sit out there by the back door. I couldn't believe they made it.
Jess said, I went to a place today. It cut me. It didn't want to cut me. I went to a place today that I get my water plants from, and they were in the tank, and she said she would give me some, but I didn't know if it was worth it. I've never sold any, Jess, but I mean,
They're good to have feed.
They're cool little fish to have. Like if you've got bigger cichlids, you need feeder fish. And let me tell you, they breed like rabbits. You get 4 or 5 of them, you'll end up by the end of the summer. Say if you put 4 or 5 in a tub outside, by the end of the summer, you'll have probably 100 or 200 of them.
You just kind of forget about them.
Just forget about them and let them do their thing. I throw some frog bit in there.
Yeah.
And that one pond's really cute, that kidney-shaped pond.
Yeah.
Little mini pond, ain't even 5 inches deep.
They're pretty prolific. They are.
And I'll probably have, by the time it's said and done, see, I'm going to bring one of those tubs up here. There's going to be 3 tubs I got set up here indoors during the winter. And I'm going to have mosquito fish in one of them. And I'm going to have I forgot what else in the other ones. I might just use them for breeding egg layers or something. No, they don't crossbreed with guppies, I know for sure. Mollies, I don't think so. No, because mollies and guppies can crossbreed. So, no, they cannot crossbreed with them because I thought I would be able to run a little experiment. I was going to breed some guppies with them because I thought they were the same fish, basically. And it turns out they're not. They're 2 different species. They can't crossbreed. And that's what I was told by, I think it was Father Fish.
What can't grow?
Mosquito fish and guppies. And if they won't crossbreed with guppies, then they won't crossbreed with mollies either, because mollies and guppies are in the same family, I do believe. Chubb's saying they will. I'll try that, Chubbs. I got some mollies.
Probably, Holly. Be good to keep for the
yeah, they get
clown knife fish food.
The max size is about an inch and a half. I've noticed, a little bit bigger than a guppy or a big female guppy, about that size. Bigger than endlers though. So Chubb said they will crossbreed. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna do a little molly and mosquito fish experiment and see if they do. So I got molly fry too. Yeah, Alex, and I've got mollies, guppies, platies, and swordtails. So I have to play musical tanks a lot of times. But yeah, I don't keep my platies with my swords, and I don't keep my mollies with my guppies. So I'll have my swords and mollies in one tank, and platies and guppies in the other. So
Didn't mean
what?
Alex is aquarium you're talking. Didn't we mean you crossed some platies and swordtails this year?
I'm going across. I had that pineapple swordtail
Pineapple
female in there with
that's
that
what it
male
was.
platy, and she doesn't look gravid or nothing. But he was trying to mate with her. He gave a good attempt. So now I had a Montezuma swordtail in there too, male swordtail. So she probably, since there was a male swordtail and a male platy, she's probably bred with a Montezuma. So I had a pineapple female swordtail breed with a male Montezuma. So I'm curious what the offspring's going to look like.
Should be pretty.
Yeah, I've got the sunset platies, but that Montezuma and a pineapple sword cross, that'd be kind of wild looking. Wonder what it'd look like. You know the Montezuma?
Yeah.
It's that gray one with the stripes going down it and
Mhm.
that big old long tail.
Yeah.
I ordered 6 and every one of them died but one.
Really.
I got one male left. Oh, Chubb said they will not crossbreed. They will kill the guppies or mollies. Now, I've had them in there
I
with
believe that.
No, I've had them in there with all my community fish, and they never tried killing any of the fish, Chubbs. They were never aggressive. I didn't have guppies, but I had mollies, and I had platies, and I had those mosquito fish all in that 30-gallon, and they never bothered each other. They got along fine. So I've never seen any aggression out of them. Holly says, I have no luck with mollies. Oh, I'm sorry. Misfit says, anyone seen a centipede knifefish? They are so interesting. I haven't. Won't you check that out on Google? Centipede knifefish. Alex said, I keep high fin variatus platies. Yeah, I don't think they're platies, but they're mollies. And they've got a big sail fin on them. And they're not that orange yellow, but they're yellow. And
Nice.
I forgot what they're called, but I want some of them. There's no orange to it whatsoever. It's all yellow, a bright yellow, opaque yellow. You can't, it ain't like see-through. It's really bright. And I've seen some on Aquabid, but they're overseas. They don't ship here. And I really want some of those. Beautiful. And you don't see those very often. I wish you had some of those, Alex. You may. Oh, wow. That's wicked looking. That thing looks like a snake in water, I tell you that. That's cool. It's a centipede knifefish. Yeah, these mollies are just, I don't know. I wish I had a picture of them. I've been wanting to get my hands on some, but Chubbs said, you're lucky, Ro. What am I lucky about, Chubbs? I'm lucky on a few things.
What would you talk about having me, I'd say. Be my guest.
Yeah, I'm so lucky to have you.
That's
Hello.
just be my guest.
Look, your beard grabbed my hair.
Reminding you how lucky you are to have me, probably.
Life would not exist if it wasn't for the man, the myth, and the legend.
That's right.
I'm sure he was talking about you, Rhett.
That's what I'm guessing.
No self-esteem issues over here.
No, no self-esteem issues. Anytime most people say any thoughts,
Oh, it's funny,
I look at
Biscuit.
him and say, do I really look like I'd kill myself?
Jess says, I have all colors, balloon mollies, and plenty of them. I looked at yours, Jess, and the only thing is I'm not a fan of balloon mollies. Sorry. I never liked balloon mollies. They just look screwed up to me. And I know they're not, but I don't know. Oh my God, really? Look down, who's in chat? The Beaner. Let's see. Holly said, do mollies do okay in hard water? Yes, all live bearers do good in hard water. Most live bearers do good in hard water. Misfit said something really cool about that knifefish.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yep, Alex, I see.
I didn't tell you, it hadn't come up on my screen.
I think because I hit all this stuff.
What is that?
The Beaner.
Mm-hmm. Becoming a weary night, and
A weary night.
yeah.
I'm having fun. I've got another 2 hours to go on my stream after this. Too bad it ain't a drinking stream. I could sure use a cold beer after working my ass off today.
Yeah, well, we had a little bit of money. I went and got some beer this evening, but we didn't have any money, unfortunately.
Misfit said, I feel the same, Chubbs. And Chubbs says, I'm lucky I met all y'all. Oh, you're so
Always good to have
sweet.
good friends, man.
It is good to have friends. Roxanne, what's up? What's up, girl? How are you? That's
Hey,
Foxy
Roxanne,
Fishes.
I know who it
You
is.
know, okay. I didn't know if you knew because she changed her name. Jess says, I have some that may not be, they may just be sailfin or leartail, but I won't know until they are larger. They are the babies of some of the ones that died out of that tank I had. Oh, okay. So, now is that a dominant trait? Is the balloon molly, is that a dominant trait or a recessive, or do you know? Keeps going out with that fan. You would think it'd make it burn more.
You think?
Did you see Misfit's comment about that knifefish? How they'll play dead and you get close to them and then run off?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I thought my crystal shrimp was doing that when I was changing their tank. I put them in the little hang-on container and was trying to acclimate them, and they were like turning upside down like they were dying. But when I touched them, they just swam away like they were just fine. And I'm like, you bitches. I thought I was killing my shrimp, but I wasn't. They were fine. But I put a piece of moss in there, then they all got on it, and they were fine. Misfit said they do well in planted tanks too. They are pretty, Misfit. It's a pretty nice fish. Jess says, I'm not sure, but some of them are not balloon, and I was trying to get all balloon mollies. By one of those females was bred when I bought her. Oh, she bred with a regular molly probably, or a selfie, or God, who knows when they put them. You know, at those pet stores, sometimes they'll put 2 or 3 different variants of the same species in a tank, and they'll cross, which is fine with them because they don't want you competing with them, I guess. It's like, you know, some places, like especially with guppies, I've noticed people won't sell the females, they'll just give you the males because they don't want you breeding them.
Well, it's like that dog, that English Mastiff.
He was
born,
neutered.
I had him neutered to protect their bloodline.
Yeah.
If you want a male that's breedable with his nut, you pay extra money.
They do that with show dogs. They'll because he came from 2 show dogs, and when we got him, he was neutered. And I didn't know he came from 2. I found him on Craigslist, believe it or not, for free. Well, he was $100, but I ended up getting him free. Once they figured out what kind of home he'd be going to, they didn't even give us any money. I mean, didn't charge us anything. I met him in Chattanooga. They
The
were from
owner
Atlanta.
had been diagnosed with cancer and wasn't going to be able to take care of him, and they were trying
Well,
to
he
get
was
him
in
to
the
get
final stages and he was passing away, and he wanted to make sure his dog had a good home. And he's on his papers, he's called Steve, but we call him Brutus. He never has answered to Steve. But I think, when they breed the animals, when they're doing their tree, for every puppy
Yeah.
that's born, they have to name them for the records, So Steve turned into Brutus Massey, and he has no nuts. He was neutered because of that. They don't want to sell the genetics of show dogs that they put a lot of hard work into. So
And
I
I
don't blame him.
understand that. I do. Those people raise them dogs, they go through a lot raising them dogs.
Holly said, I just got 6 cherry red and a bunch of moss balls. I tried to fish string and a rock, and they just hang out on them all the time. What is it? Are you talking about shrimp, Holly? Man, I got some killer ass painted fire reds right now when I was out there doing those tubs today. Because they ordered me out on the black rose shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've got 10 of them listed on Get Gills, but they are bright ass red from being outside in those tubs. And they're just a ½ inch long, and they are so colored up, man. It blew my mind as you look at it. You just see bright red dots everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, and an update on the Madagascar lace plants. I'm not going to say it. I'll save it for my channel. I want it to be a surprise. A surprise. On Madagascar.
I'll go ahead and blow it. Piss you off.
You don't have to do that to piss me off, honey. You've got that art
I
down.
know.
You've got that art down. You don't have to practice it.
I accomplished that early this morning.
Oh, you're talking about corgis? Oh, that's Jess. I'm sorry. Holly is talking about shrimp. Where'd you get your shrimp at, Holly? Ooh, cigarette burning?
Yeah.
Sorry.
My fault.
I love you. Shaved, it's already growing back, ain't it?
Yeah.
Holly says inquiring minds want to know. Not going to do it at what is it, 11? At 11 o'clock, I go live, so you'll know then. You got them from a friend? Did you do a video on them? Because I want to see them. I always like looking at other people's shrimp. You see some pretty doggone. There's a lot of good shrimp breeders out there. A lot. Oh,
Lord.
Traded a tank for them. Oh, wow. Shoot a video, Holly. Tag me in it. I want to see your shrimps. Your skimps. I'm going to do, on my channel, I've hit 300 subs, so I'm going to do a 300 sub giveaway. I'm not going to announce it. I'm not going to announce when I'm going to do it, which stream I'm going to do it in. It's going to be in a live stream. But I want it to go, because when you announce it, you get a bunch of people that comes to your live stream that never comes in. They're just coming in because you're doing a giveaway, which I've been guilty of that. I've been guilty of that a time or two.
Not you.
But I want to give away to my loyal patrons.
That's why I think you should spare no expense in the prize. You should give them the glow.
You hate that fish.
I think some lucky Aquarius friend of ours should have that glow.
We've got a blue glowfish. It's a like pain in his existence. He hates that
I
thing.
hate that fucking fish.
I don't like him. I got him out there at the bluegill right now in my wash tub. He's good for
so the frogs could eat him and he lived.
He lived. He's gotten big too.
I hate that fucking fish. Oh,
I like him. He's good for shit. Like if I've got like mosquito larvae or any kind of thing like that in the water and I'm wanting to put shrimp in there, like for my rainwater I collect,
yeah.
I put him in there in a couple hours. There's no more critters in it, and I can use it in my shrimp tank.
Chubbs, don't ag me. I don't get me in trouble now.
Yeah, don't do that, Chubbs. He's in do it, Rhett.
I'm bad about that shit.
Yeah, Lance has got some baby scrimps. I sent him some. I can't remember what colors you got, Lance. I know I sent you some Coles too. You wanted some Coles, and I think it was from where I was making my purple shrimp or attempting to do the purple. So he got some offspring of that experiment for Coles, but he's ordered other of my top grade shrimp too, but I can't remember which, if it was the red or black or blue. Can't remember.
No,
Lance.
I think it's the blue, bro.
You've never put that shipment together. You don't know.
Oh yeah, I never have any hear anything about anything else yet.
I tell you about it all, don't I? Holly said she hates her clown knife. Aw. Holly says Hannibal. Is that your name for your clown knife?
I don't like his fucking Tetra. He's a menace, man. A menace.
Oh, that's sad, Alex. And that's true. And he says when they breed Ridgeback dogs, they put the puppies down that don't have the ridge. It's actually a deformity. Yeah, it is. A lot of the stuff that they breed for is a deformity.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look at your damn pugs. That's a poor dog, man. Or your damn English bulldogs, the little ones.
Oh man, those things are born with so many problems. Hammond Dog had one of Uga's offspring.
Yeah, the Georgia bulldog.
And let me tell you, that dog was forever going to the vet with that dog for checkups. Or Dixie got too hot.
It's all from deformities. They breed to get that trait, and it fucks the dog up.
They'd take her out to the swimming pool. Hell, she'd get too hot, you know, and they'd have to pick her up and carry her back in the house. And all. It was just, I wouldn't have something like that. Fuck that.
Jess asked, when you get the black shrimp out of the blues, are they the black roses or just black? They're actually, what I do, it actually goes through stages, Jess. When my when my blue diamond shrimp, because they're so dark, they'll throw solid black shrimp. I'll take those black shrimp and I set them aside, and I let them, breed, and I'll take their babies, let them breed, and I get a steady line of black shrimp. And then once you get to where they're all being born black, the shrimp, like that, what's that called? When you see oil on top of water, all those colors.
The iridescent color,
yeah, but it's called something. That color's called something, oil slick or something like that. It looks kind of like how an oil slick would look on water. And that's the way their shell is under bright light. When you look at it, it's got all those different colors on black. It's like that oil slick color on top of black.
And those
are the black rose. Yeah, that's how you get the black rose. Misfit said, "Do you have any more purples available, Ro?" Misfit, I was breeding my shrimp, and I was taking all the offspring, and out of about 100, I had 2 purples, and they ended up dying. So I gave up on my purple shrimp for a while, because it was about to be summertime when I started it.
Started tubbing.
And then tubbing started, and I really didn't have the time with all the things going on. That's going to have to be a winter project.
Be starting pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm going to try the purples again soon. Misfit said, well, shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
The thing is, Misfit, you only get, say your shrimp has 30 babies. You might get 1 purple out of that. And then, so, I mean, you only get 2 or 3 really purple ones. And then you want to take those 3 and breed them. And when you do that, you might get 2 purples. So, I mean, it's going to have to be something that's at least 10 or 12 generations long before you can even say it's halfway stable. And I won't put purple up for sale unless 90% of their offspring is purple. And that could take 2 or 3 years, really, to get a line like that.
They'll cost money when by the time you get down, they'll be.
By the time I get it done, purple will already be out there.
Probably.
But I'm still doing it because it's fun. Misfit said, "Hey, Stephen, how are you? I was actually going to email you." Oh, Stephen, and I miss him. Hey, Stephen, what's up? Stephen, I tried calling you. When I ended up getting back from the doctor Thursday, I had so much to do, I didn't realize it, and I didn't get home until 4, and I knew that's when the seminar started, so I didn't want to call you then. So I tried to call you Friday. I can't remember what time it was yesterday when I called, but I got your voicemail. But I missed you too, Stephen. Jess says, I'm getting a lot of clears with red dots. Are you mixing them, Jess? Are you mixing like the red and blues? Because that's how you get purple. You mix the red and blues. A lot of people was wondering that, and Lucas is the one. He said it in a video or a live stream that you mix Bloody Mary with Dream Blue. There you go. Secret's out. I dropped the secret. But let me tell you something.
I don't think he meant to say that night.
Well, let me tell you though, and he even said it. He said it's so unstable that it's not worth doing, and he abandoned it too. I believe he got close though. I believe he got close on it, but I'm going to keep doing it, and that's going to be one of those projects that I've got going. Once I get it stable, if I get it stable, I might not ever get it stable. But a lot of them look clear too, Jess, when I mixed the red and blue. Most of the babies were clear. They were just clear.
Yeah.
Or they might have had a light, like a pink color to them, some of them would.
Yeah.
But 95% were clear, so. And Roxanne says, I want to source some more full Julia corridors, pygmy corridors, and Phoenix reservoirs for my various tanks. I want some Emperor, not Emperor. I've had one of those mini strokes. I can't talk.
You've not had it.
Emperor Tetra is what I want. Well, they're Emperor Tetras too, and I don't want them. Steven said, yeah, I've missed my fish fam. I feel like I've been away, laugh out loud. Me and my wife. Chat jumps. Me and my wife ended up going on an unplanned trip to my son's. They came up the night for my seminar, so we spent a couple of days with them. Oh, that's so sweet. And there it went again. I hate it. Come on now.
What?
Misfit said, okay, cool. I don't work too much with shrimp. I just thought my fiance would love them. They're really cool. I didn't get them until the beginning of last year, I think.
They are neat.
They're neat to watch. They're graceful. They're like mystery snails. Speaking of which, my baby mystery snails are 1/8 of an inch.
Are they?
They're 1/8 of an inch right now. Not much further to go. I actually got 10 of them online to sell on Get Gills, but it'll be 2 or 3 more weeks before they're ready to ship out. They're so small. Jess said, no, I separated them from the pet store, but they are out of my reds only. Jess, your regular gray cherry shrimp will look like that. They're low grade cherry shrimps, what they are, Jess. What you do is you get the most red, keep all the ones that has the really pretty red together, and get rid of all the others. Take them out and away. And after about 6 months, you'll start seeing that your red's breeding true and throwing more red. But you've got to cull real heavy to get that done, though.
You culled heavy for a long time.
I culled heavy. I mean, my red cherry shrimp, my painted fire shrimp, when they bred, I got them out of red cherry line, but I bred them, and I culled so much that now they're beautiful. I mean, they really are. Bob loves them, and I still ain't seen him any yet, but he said last time I talked to him, he ain't got nowhere to put them. But out of about 30 babies, I might have kept 2 or 3. That's how heavy I culled. So Alex says, I need to get some shrimp. I only have bamboo shrimp, and I think they need brackish water to breed. I'm not sure, though. I think they do, Alex. Holly said, oh. Misfit said 16.5 for me, at least for me. Well, I got some shrimp for you, Alex, if you want some.
You do have plenty of shrimp.
I got some shrimps. Foxies,
Nice
fishes.
shrimp.
Roxanne, Jess tried to make the maroon back to blue and those offspring back to red. You may just start getting some purples. There you go. That's a good try. Now I've not done that. Might work. Never know. The maroon to blue. Now, which ones are the maroon ones, Roxanne? Because I mean, are you talking about the Bloody Marys? They're super dark red. Back to what, Blue Dreams? And take those off, spraying back to red, and you may start getting some purples. There you go.
Yeah, I can go
That
with
see, you need 2 or 3 people in collaboration, like one up, like me doing it my way. Say Jess does it that way, and see which works and work together. You know, trade notes and stuff. Let's get some purple shrimp, guys. Jess said, I take them and put all the reds together and put all the other colors in the cold tank. And yes, I have cold the heck out of them. There you go, Jess. It's all you got to do.
Which the purple is, it really.
Oh, man. Alex says, I'm in England. It's too far to ship. I'm so sorry. And they won't let you ship from Get Gills, I think, out of the country. And I have to get an export permit and stuff. Chubb said a mono shrimp need brackish water. He's not sure about the bamboo, though. Stephen would know. Stephen said, it's wonderful to see and say hi to everyone. I have 46 fish waiting for me to admit to my floor and have to check on 4. I did procedures on before I left, so I'm at the lab all night. That's the way to spend a Saturday night, Stephen. I'll be on after this, after the Rhett and Ro show. I'm coming on at 11, from 11 to 1 a.m., so that'll take up some time, so you ain't, bored at work, if you can watch it. Alex, if I could get them to you, baby, I would. Now, you said you live in England. I believe, people overseas can get these shrimp I can't get, that I think are a lot of your Caridina shrimp I can't get a hold of. They're not in the States. Or if they are, I don't know about it.
Well,
And there's some pretty.
in England?
No, no, I'm talking about like the UK. They've got all the really nice shrimp, and it's hard for us to get those shrimp, or we can't get them.
Right.
Like on Aquabed, if you go in there on the shrimp, you see some really cool Caridina species shrimp, and you'll click on it, and it shows that it'll ship anywhere in the UK, but won't ship here.
Right.
So, I mean, you should be able to get some really kick-ass shrimp, Alex. Shrimp that I can't get. And we'll figure out a way to trade. Roxanne said the maroon ones, Jess, already bred. Now, Roxanne, when you say the maroon ones, are you talking about the Bloody Mary shrimp? Because I've got a couple painted fire red that gets really dark red. Steven said we got 8 more saltwater betas come in half dead. I'm so sorry, Steven. Misfit said that's a bummer.
Yeah, it is a bummer.
Steven says, I have a mono in freshwater. They are different varieties. I think some will breed in freshwater, some won't. It's like the Nyrex snails. Some will breed in freshwater, others need brackish. So they say. I've never had Nyrex snails either. Alex said, laugh out loud. We'll have a look. Yeah, check it out, Alex, because you should be able to get some of the ones I dream about getting. Pet Zodix, what's up, baby doll? How are you?
Oh, our troll came back, Stephen.
Don't even talk about it. Don't even time of day. Yeah, I done that a minute ago too. Okay, Roxanne, would be a good one to contact about overseas shrimp. Let me write that down. I've always got my pencils and I'm gonna write that down. RYO. Wannabe. How's it going? Says Pet Exotic. And then he said, Rhett, sleepy, laugh out loud.
Yeah, we're ready to give out now.
Jess says, hey, DA. Chubb says, I have 4 shrimp and 2 females are super buried up. Awesome, Chubbs. They're fresh, aren't they? And Petzotics is saying, hey, Jess. I don't recognize the name, but I'm going to check it. Steven, I was wondering if you was doing the live stream with that seminar or if you just did videos. So you ain't uploaded them yet? Did you not get to record it live? Because I missed it. Ian's back. Hey, Ian.
Yeah.
Where's my coffee? There it is. Here it is. Saturday night's going to be long for me. 4 hours in the chair.
Guys, it's been real and it's been fun.
Are you calling it? You only got 15 minutes left.
15 minutes. Got less than that.
Supposed to go 2 hours.
I'm done.
You're tired. You ain't got
tired. It's 11 o'clock.
Will you feed Brutus before you go to sleep?
I'm sure I'll have to, or he won't let me go to sleep. Guys, have a good Saturday night. I'm going down and relax. Oh.
I'll be shutting your stream down here. I guess I'll finish out the last 15 minutes and then start mine.
We're going to do the road show. Telling people about the Madagascar lakes.
Yeah.
They're dying to hear about it.
Yeah. Hungry
I'll
minds.
take you a minute to tell you, Chubbs.
Don't do it.
Oh, come on, bro.
Go, Brooke. Get your bites. I'm going to close the door, guys. Oh, shit. My ass is sore, literally. My ass cheek. My right ass cheek. Oh, God damn. I need to take some creatine. I might feel better. Oh. Mix a little creatine in my coffee. That's what I'll do, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me go piss. Grab some creatine, some coffee, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yo, right back. Oh, shit. Damn, it's hard. You sure tell. Okay. Try not to spill this coffee. Alrighty, guys, give me a second here. Oh, bitch. Everything gonna be so complicated. I'm always just a half an inch away from shit. Never can reach it. Alright, guys, now I'm really back. Y'all get the bright light treatment. Let me turn it down a bit. Oh, I'm sore. I've literally, since about 1 o'clock today, have been up, running around, doing things for these tanks. And I'm sore. What is that builds up in your muscles? That acid, lactic acid, I think. But you know, like when you work out, you're sore the next day. That shit that makes you sore. I'm already like that. And I ain't even been to sleep yet. I ain't woke up the next day sore. I know if I'm sore now, I'm going to be really sore in the morning. And it's my butt cheeks. It's my freaking butt cheeks. I asked Rhett if he'd massage my butt. Maximus. Those muscles are sore, and I don't know what the hell I did to work out my butt muscles. Damn. Anyways, what did I miss here? Let's see. My wife brought a camcorder from the Stone Age like she is, laugh out loud, but my son said he could upload the video. She recorded it to an SD card and uploaded it to YouTube for me. All we got to do, damn it. We all just got back here yesterday. Awesome. Take your time. Do what you got to do. Ian said his rainbow cichlid laid eggs. Awesome. They always seem to do that when you're gone or you ain't been in your fish room a couple days, it seems like. Awesome. 90-something fish keepers attended. How cool is that? Ian said, that's good. I hope the club I'm in has a meeting soon. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I want to check out that darn seminar, man. Really want to check it out. Maybe I'll take notes from that for my little water parameter nerd how-to, I guess, videos. Pet Exotic said, I want a mono shrimp. I don't have a mono shrimp, but I like them too. Straight to your ass, Chubbs. Those hurricanes like you, don't they, Chubbs? You're at work, so you don't have to keep an eye on it. How close is it to you, Chubbs? Chubbs is a tough feller, man. He'll be all right. He'll be careful. He knows what he's doing. Steven said, it's been a long time since I spoke in front of that many people for 3 hours. I was so nervous when I got there and worried people were going to get bored and leave, but I ended up having a question answer session. How awesome is that? And stayed 2 hours past the time. We didn't get home till 3 a.m. and left around 11 for my sons. Damn. Oh, Chubbs is going to record the hurricane for us. Harry Kane. Awesome, Chubbs. That'd be neat. That's all. Doesn't that make you feel good, Steven, that you're nervous, you don't know what you're going to talk about, and then you think you've done piss poor, and at the end, people's like, hey, what about this? Hey, what about that? You know, they got questions. It's like, it takes all the nervous energy completely off of you, and then you end up right in, you know, in the zone, I would say. You're not nervous anymore. You're enjoying that time. You're enjoying the interaction at that point. That's awesome. Holly said, just grab a gator, Chubbs. He will float you out of there. How awesome. Yeah, folks, I'm already sore. My upper back's killing me. Doing that right there feels so good. Have any of you guys ever had a deep tissue massage? And I'm not talking about just like a regular massage. I'm talking about a damn deep tissue massage where they really get in there and it hurts so good. It'll hit here Tuesday morning. You keep an eye on it, Chubbs. I worry about you up there. Are you going to be on the boat when it happens, or are you going to be back at home? Because they should allow you enough time to go home and prepare, shouldn't they? Board your windows up and shit. I think. Steven, we got to get you a logo. Harley says, oh, yeah, I miss me some massage. Spoiled for years. Hey, let me tell you, when I was cutting hair, you're on your feet 8 to 10 hours a day, sometimes 12 hours a day, and you don't get a break. You don't get to sit down. The muscles in your shoulders and your upper back are like tight as hell, right? They're like tight as shit. And you have to take, you get these knots in your back, and you have to go. I would go and get a deep tissue massage. I'm sorry, it feels good. I'm sitting here massaging my shoulders. But I would have to get a deep tissue massage to work out those knots. And poor Rhett, he tries, but he's afraid he's gonna hurt me, I think, and he doesn't want to hurt me. Shit, I think it feels good. Yeah, when I was cutting hair, I'd get those deep tissue massages probably once a month. And let me tell you, they tell you to drink plenty of water. Um, and if you don't drink water, sores will come up. I guess it's the acid or whatever's in those knots in your muscles exits through your skin. So you got to stay hydrated. If you don't, you'll get sores on you. And I did. And I didn't fucking listen to them. So it took one time. And after that, I drank a lot of water afterwards. Ian saying, be safe, Chubbs. Stephen said the part I've been most excited about was when I was finished and read off a bunch of different biologists and ichthyologists that have changed the hobby since the beginning. And when I mentioned Father Fish, I had some people in the crowd clap and say they love Father Fish. Awesome. I'm excited for Father Fish to see that more than anything. Me too. I'm going to go down there after I come to you, Stephen. I'm going to go down to Father Fish, and he's wanting someone to take over that shop. So I'm going to see, I'm going to look at the numbers, talk to his accountant, see what we can do different. Because it's got to be able to pay me to do it. You know what I'm saying? The shop's got to be able to not only pay for itself, but to be able to pay for me to run it, to get people in there that can run it. Because I'll be living here, but I'll have like an apartment there built into the shop to where I'm there at least a week or two out of the month to keep an eye on things. So it's got to pay for all that. And if it can't, I'm not sure if we can do it. Because I'm basically, with my house payment being $250 a month, I can't afford to leave permanently. So there's some things we can look at and work on that'll get that shop. Because it ain't that he don't have traffic. He does. But he's not able to do a lot of the stuff that needs to be done to get it in the shape it needs to be in. So I'm going to go try to help him, guys, and get him where it needs to be. So I hope he doesn't give in and sell it to like a chain, like Petco or PetSmart or anybody. But now if they offered him the right price, maybe he would. I don't know. But he's wanting to move on to other things. This is what he's done for a long time. He's ready for a change. He wants to work on his channels. He wants to write a book. He wants to do a lot of really cool things. But the shop has got him so tied down right now that he can't. So sometime in October, we're going to go down there. We're going to crunch the numbers, see what we can do to keep that thing going, keep it a Father Fish store, and be successful. And I do believe there's good potential there. So we're going to work on that in October. Oh, you traded the masseuse out for his hair color for my massage? Oh, man, Holly, that's awesome. Just talking about it. I miss them. You'll be on the boat, Chubbs. Are they not giving y'all time to go home and prepare your house? I mean, that's kind of screwed up. Good day, GRB. How are you? Color Guppy says, Ro, need to brand the father fish name. I think he has a gold mine with his knowledge and name. He does, Color Guppies, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to brand his name, and we're going to build a successful franchise, hopefully, to be able to open other satellite stores and, spread the brand. So I'm burning up, guys. Take my fat ass arms. Sorry if you see my fat on my arms, but I can't help it. I'm burning up this mug. Steven said, we just sold our house in California. We've been trying to get that done for a long time now. And Ro, I still want to hear the stuff about investing and branching with Father Fish's brand. Y'all are going to, and he's run out of room. Oh, that feels good. Oh, man, that feels good. Sorry, guys. My shoulders are killing me. Are going to need investors or loans, and we know from speaking and knowing about Father Fish, that problem won't work loan-wise. That probably won't work loan-wise. Yeah, we might need investors. But then again, I mean, if we just go full force in and decide to open 4 or 5 stores, I think we'll mess up that way. I think what we need to do is just get his store to be real successful, and we need his home-based store to be able to support another store. And when that store gets up and going, we need that store to be able to support another store, and vice versa. Color Guppy said he would invest. Yeah, we may need that. I mean, there's a lot of options there to get capital. So we just got to sit down and crunch some numbers. I know y'all think some people think I'm a redneck hick, because we have these streams and all, and the way I talk, but I'm not claiming I know everything. But when it comes to business, I can say I know more than what people think I know, So it is 2:03. We've been on here 2 hours and 3 minutes. Guess what time it is? It's the Saturday night late night show on Rose Aquatics. So I'm going to say bye to everybody. And I think I've got mine set up. We'll hang out here for a second, and I'll get a link to that live stream if you guys don't mind. And I'll set that up. And we'll just jump over to my channel and have the late night stream. And I will reveal my Madagascar lace information. Bam. Come on, phone. Give me the right screen. Any damn thing. All right, here we go. Let me create the title. All right, there we go. No, it's not made for chilling, so it's going down. It's going down, down, down. It's taking forever. There we go. Got a picture. I'm not going to do a thumbnail. I'm just going to go on live. Hell with it. Everybody who's subscribed will get a notification. Let me see if it'll let me. Yeah. There we go. Let's hop back over here. Come on. There we go. Boom. Late boom. There we go. It should be my live stream. I hope so. Oh, thank you, JRB, for dropping my link. I'm going to reveal it, and just probably about 15 minutes into the late night with Ro, I'm going to tell you guys about the experiment with the Madagascar lace, and it ain't what you expect. All right, guys, I'm going to end this stream. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for all the likes, the good content, man. Appreciate my moderators that took care of trolls. Thank you. And if you guys want to hop on over to the Late Night with Ro, I've got it up. It's recording now. See y'all over there. Later, guys.